Good afternoon and welcome to our 5th Lunchtime Live series here at Chris 180. I'm Chandra Luckett, Director of Marketing and Communications, and today we invite you to join us to gain some inner peace during this really stressful time. Today we are joined by Camelia Felton of Mimi's Yoga Kids. She is an expert in the art of practicing yoga, mindfulness, and peace. And today she is going to share with you some active tips to help manage your stress and anxiety during this time. We ask that you get comfortable, take off your shoes, get ready in front of your TV, your computer, or wherever you may be safely, and join us as we release and exhale some of the stress that is holding us down today. If you have questions about the practice that we're doing, please leave them in the comments below, and we'll have time at the end of the session today to ask questions and to get your feedback. As always, we'd love to know what you think about today's Lunchtime Live series, and we ask you to join us as we relax. Now, I'll hand it over to Mimi.
Thank you. Hi guys, I'm so happy to be here today. And like she said, I'm here just to give you some yoga tips, some mindfulness and meditation, just to help us during this trying time. So all I need you simply to do is to get in a seated position. If you can make it down to the floor, awesome. If not, you can sit at the corner of your sofa, a chair, or anywhere where you're comfortable, okay? So I'm gonna go into a seated position. Okay, and we're simply going to start with some breathing, okay? Just to calm our bodies, our minds, and our spirits so they're all in the same place so we can go into this practice together, okay? So what we're simply going to do is I want you to take a deep inhale, and then we're going to sigh it all out, okay? So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, take an inhale, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sigh it all out. Again, inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sigh it all out. One more. Inhale. And sigh it all out. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to start with some light stretching just to loosen the muscles and just kind of give ourselves some love, okay? So what I simply want you to do, put your hands on your knees, and we're gonna start with just simply taking the shoulders up and back. Okay, we're gonna do that a series of 5 times. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, up and down. And remember to pay attention to your breath as you do this, and you'll feel that your body gets more relaxed as the more you go into your practice, okay? So here we go, up, and take it down. Awesome, up, and down. Try to take the shoulders down and back, okay? One more time, up, and down. Last one, up and down. Awesome. Now we're going to take our left hand, we're going to put it to the side of us. We're going to take our right hand and we're going to take it over like this. Take your ear, you want to try to put it down, touch your shoulder. Take that right hand and just take it all the way over as far as you can. Get a nice good stretch and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's switch and do the opposite side. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do that again. Take it over. Awesome. Get a nice good stretch. You should feel a nice stretch right here. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, other side. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both hands to your side. Okay, we're going to take our right hand and we're going to put it behind us. We're going to take our left hand, put it on our knee, and we're going to do a nice twist. This is pretzel pose, okay? So twist, get a nice good stretch in. We're going to count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch and do the other side. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue to breathe. Let's do the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Other side. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Bring your hands back to your side. Okay, now we're going to do our neck roll. So we're going to take our head, we're going to put it into our chest, and we're simply going to start by rolling the neck all the way around, nice and slow. Awesome. And when you get back to center, we're going to take it the opposite direction. Continue to breathe. Good job. This feels so good. Okay, when you get to center, take it back. Good job. Last time, take it around. Good job. Okay, once we're back to center, we're going to take our right hand, we're going to pull, going to grab our left ear, and we're going to pull the neck over. Just get a nice, good stretch here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's switch and do the other side. Grab your right ear and pull the neck over to your comfort level. Now, if it hurts or you feel uncomfortable, just do where it's comfortable for you, okay? The goal is to get stretch. It's not to be painful or uncomfortable, but it's just to loosen all the muscles in your body. Good job. I'm going to do that one more time. You should feel your body getting a little warmer, feeling a little heavier. That's a good thing. That means you're relaxing. Okay, last time. Nice, good stretch. Good job, good job. Okay, now we're going to bring our hands to heart center. And we're going to do mountain pose, pretty much is what it is, but we're going to do it seated. So what we're simply going to do, we're going to open our hands up, nice and wide. Good job. Okay, come back to heart center. Again, open. Good job. Back to heart center. And when you open, you want to kind of press up into the earth so you can get like a nice good stretch, okay? So again, okay, hands up, push up, beautiful, and down. Good job. Okay, now we're going to take the hands up, and from here, we're going to go down. Take our head down. If you're in your chair, just take your hands down as far as you can. If you're on the floor, just allow your hands to touch the earth. Spread your fingers wide. And if you can, just take your head down as far as you can. And hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Good job. Okay, we're going to take it back down. Here we go. Get a nice good stretch. Spread those fingers. Beautiful. And back up. Good job. Bring hands to heart center. Okay, now we're going to get into tabletop. If you're not able to get onto tabletop, you can stay in your chair and you can just do the variations as we go along, okay? So tabletop is just actually on all fours. Just blank it back a little bit. You're going to be on all fours, and like I said, if you're in your chair, you can just stay seated, and you can do the variations with us as we go along, okay? So what we're simply going to do is we're going to start with cat and cow, okay? So you're going to take the spine, and you're going to go down. This is cow pose, and then cat, you're going to curl up like a cat. Okay, cow pose, down. And cat. Continue to breathe. Okay, cow pose. And cat. One last time. Cow pose. And cat. Good job. Now just spread the knees just a little bit. And now we're going to do some stretches with our legs. So we're going to take our right leg and we're going to stretch it out. Keeping the left leg down and your feet pointed up. Stretch the leg up. And if you're in a seated chair, you can just extend your leg up in front of you. Okay? Bring that leg back down. We're going to switch and do the left leg. Take it up. Get a nice good stretch. Go as high as you can. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Right leg up. Beautiful. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Last one. Left leg up. Spread those toes. That feels good. And bring it down. Good job. Now we're going to go into downward dog. So what you're simply going to do is going to bring the toes up. And you're going to push up. Downward dog. Good job. You can have your heels down or up, whichever is comfortable for you. Okay? And from here, just extend the hands up a little bit. And just hold it. Downward facing dog for just a few seconds. Stretch the heels up and down. Up and down. Let's walk the dog. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to do three-legged dog. Take your right leg up and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Going to switch and do three-legged dog on the left side. Leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Good job. Let's walk it out. Okay. Now we're going to come to the front of our mat. Good walk. And we're just going to hang your body. This is ragdoll. If you're in the chair, you can just go down. Just let your body hang. You can grab your elbows. Swing from side to side. Nod yes. No. Yes again. And then just let your body just hang. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale and sigh it all out. Inhale and sigh it all out. Good job. Now I'm going to turn to the side so you can just see, but we're going to go into a forward fold. And so what we simply do is we just come up to our knees. Make sure your back is straight. This is forward fold. You can soften the knees if you need to, or you can straighten in, whichever is comfortable for you. Okay, just going to do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to ragdoll. Just let your body hang. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to come up into mountain pose, but we're standing now. Okay, awesome. I'm just going to get a nice stretch. Open up the arms. Take a little mini back bend if you can. If not, that's okay. Going to bring it back up. Going to do that one more time. Back bend. Good job. Back up. Bring hands to heart center. Awesome. Okay. Now from here, we're going to do some stretching standing up. Okay. So we're just going to come back into mountain pose. What we're simply going to do is we're going to take our right hand and put it on our waist. We're going to take our left hand. We're just going to bring it over and kind of push the hip to the left if you can as you stretch. Awesome. That should feel really good. Now let's do the opposite side. And push the hip over as you stretch the right hand over. Just get a nice, good stretch. Beautiful. Make sure you're breathing, paying attention to your breath. Let's do the other side again. Awesome. And stretch. Good job. Okay, now we're going to spread our feet just a little bit apart. Okay. Plant the feet into the earth. Okay. And we're going to take the hands up and down. Try to keep the legs straight and take the hands down and see how far you can go. If you can touch the earth with your hands, do that. And you should feel a nice good stretch back here in your calves. Continue to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it up. Hands out. Good job. Gonna take it back down. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Stretch it out. Beautiful. Last one. Take the hands down. And up. All right, guys. So now we're just going to do, this is warrior pose. Okay, so we're going to have both feet like this. We're going to take the left foot and turn it to that direction or the opposite direction from you. And then we're going to keep this foot facing forward. You're going to stretch out the hands. Beautiful. And the foot that you have going in the opposite direction, you're just going to bend that knee. This is warrior. Okay, and from here we're going to do peaceful warrior. We're going to take right hand, put it on the back of our knee. We're going to take the arm over. Beautiful. Okay, and then extended side angle, you're going to bring that hand down and bring that arm over. Beautiful. Back up to warrior. Okay, let's switch. Let's bring your left foot in, right foot out. Take that knee, bring it down. Reverse warrior. Good job. And extended warrior. Beautiful. Okay, back to warrior. Good job. Bring both of your feet in. Gonna bring our hands back to heart center. Good job. Bring the feet in. Okay, now we're gonna go back down. Okay, we're gonna do butterfly. We're gonna bring the soles of our feet together. If you're in a chair, you can bring your feet together in your chair. Okay, what we're simply gonna do is bring your feet as close to you as you can if you're seated, and you're just gonna stretch. Take your elbows and you're gonna put them on your knees and just stretch. This is a great hip opener. This is butterfly. Continue to breathe. Okay. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Okay, we're going to bring our hands back to heart center. Okay, and we're just going to take these last couple minutes. We're just going to close our eyes and we're just going to meditate. Just think of something, just set an intention for today. Something that you're going to do for yourself. I know it's hard and it's stressful right now, but let's just take a minute or two and just to give ourselves some love, okay? So we're just going to listen to this music for about 2 minutes. Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. Awesome. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Awesome. And just come into namaste. Thank you guys so much for this time. I hope you learned something that you can do daily. The light in me honor and sees the light in each and every one of you. Namaste.
Thank you so much for that wonderful session. I think we all feel so much pressure right now. And we had a question from someone, and it says, I've never practiced yoga alone before. Are there easy ways to do it alone at home?
Yeah, at home is a great way to start. All you need is a yoga mat. If you don't have a yoga mat, you can use a towel or a blanket. YouTube has amazing beginner videos that you can watch. So yeah, at home, it's awesome actually. So you gain, a sense of what you can and what, you can't do, and you can learn in the privacy of your home. So I think starting at home, even in this time, is a great place to start.
Another question says, I always get told that I need to take more deep breaths. Do you have any tips on deep breathing techniques you could show us?
Deep breathing. It takes practice, It's something that we do every day. We kind of take it for granted. So taking that time to say, okay, I'm just going to focus on my breathing definitely takes practice. So if you just want to take 5 minutes out of the day and just sit and just pay attention to your breath. Take a deep breath in and sigh it all out. Deep breath in. And even holding it is a good thing too. And you just do that every day and it gets easier with time.
So the last question comes from someone who asks, what do you do to find inner peace when you are stressed? Do you practice yoga and meditation? What tips would you give us?
I practice every day. When I wake up in the morning, I make it a point to give myself the first 10 minutes of the day. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a business owner, so I have to take that time for myself so I can be the best version of myself, so I can be good for myself and for everyone around me. So once again, it's just something that you have to make a priority. It's like brushing your teeth, it's like taking a bath. You know, those are things that we have to do every single day, right? So focusing on your mental, your spiritual well-being is something that we need to do every single day. And just start. That's the best thing. Just start, and it gets easier. And you'll get to the place where it's like, oh my God, I didn't meditate, or I didn't do yoga today. It becomes a part of your life.
Wonderful suggestions. And we actually had one more question that just came in from Susan, and she says, during the downward dog, my wrist and palms were hurting. Any suggestions?
Okay, so just keeping your hands planted down is a good way to start. Let's see. So if it hurts here, downward dog may not be the best thing for you if it's hurting in here. But the best way is to just have your hands, and you don't want to put all of your weight. You want to have the weight in the back of your body. So you want to press up, and put your weight in your feet, and then just soften your hands, if that helps. Okay?
Well, thank you, Susan, for that question. Mima, one last question. Since you work with kids all the time, how do you think parents and caregivers should enact yoga in their daily interactions as new homeschool teachers?
Oh, wow. So kids are my specialty. I love kids, and with that, you just have to make it fun. You don't make it seem like exercise or something that they have to do. You have to incorporate, in a fun way. So making the yoga poses like animals, like lion pose and elephant pose and things like that. So I definitely can help if you guys need help with that. I have virtual sessions that I'm doing to kind of help you with that transition. But at the end of the day, just make it fun.
Well, thank you so much, Mimi, for being here today.
Namaste,
and joining us today. As you all know, we'll be back here next Thursday at 12:30 for another edition in our Lunchtime Live series. We ask that you follow Mimi and Mimi's Yoga Kids on social media so that you can connect with her and get more tips on how to find calm during this stressful time. We thank you all for joining us, and if you need help or need someone to talk to during this crisis, Chris 180 is here for you. We have counseling centers and trained and licensed therapists who are ready and willing to be there for you to support you during this time. You can go to chris180.org to find out more information on how to connect with our services. And if you'd like to support our work, doing more outreach in the community, feeding more people than ever, and providing support to those desperately in need of help, you can also go to chris180.org/donate to give today. Again, thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll see you next Thursday.
Bye,